What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, URL announced Gnome. What is it? Gnome 14? I think it's Gnome 14. Gnome 14 or 13. Hell, whatever. Hell. Sesame Street. Gnome 13 or 14. One of the ones. Hell. Now, they announced Swamp is going to be battling Miss Hustle. Fire. I like that. I want to see that. I want to see how Swamp deal with that. Yeah. That's a whole different type of energy. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And Farrah gonna be there. Ooh, I already know what's with it. Something you already know what's gonna happen. You already know. So with that being said, in that trailer release, the URL, and I know Beasley for the most part be in control of those trailers. They made it their business to send a message to Verb to actually try to do collateral damage control on his career, seeing that Verb for the past year have been going in on URL, challenging Beasley and things like this. And for the most part, Beasley been ignoring them. But in this particular announcement, when showing the clips of Swamp and listening to his sound bites and Miss Hustle clips and listening to their sound bites, both of them were speaking against Verb and about Verb. The trailer was put together and both of them was literally mocking and disrespecting Verb. That's what the trailer was about. Swamp come on in the trailer and his sound bite is like, yeah, I just had to smoke that last nigga I just smoked such and such. Talking about a Verb, his last battle he just did. Hustle come on her like, there ain't nothing to brag about. I smoked that nigga too. I killed, and then it showed her in the Verb battle all up in his grill, like putting that fire on him. Like, I smoked that nigga too. That ain't nothing to brag about. Everybody smoked that nigga. Going right back to where this problem came in at with Verb and Beasley. Verb wanted the Swamp battle. See, y'all, again, we bloggers, we've been following it. We know it. Verb was not getting booked because he hadn't been good. So they didn't really want to book him like that. Now, this was before we really found out that Gerald McCoy had been sponsoring his battles, keeping him relevant. Because the URL and them wasn't trying to give him nothing. Verb sparked up a fake beef with Swamp. He started up a fake beef with him. It just come out of nowhere because he needed a check. So he started coming at a lot of the up-and-comers who the URL and them was heavily invested in. So he chose Swamp to come at because he figured he would have an advantage over him as a result of believing his pen was better. So he make up a fake beef against Swamp to start attacking the man. Swamp like, man, where all this coming from? I don't even talk to you. I don't even bring you up. I don't even mention you. Verb justifying and just trying to find anything he can to hold on to what he trying to do to get a check. Swamp hearing that he being disrespected, he take action on it to try to, to try to check it. Like, bro, what's this all about? I don't want to battle you. That's what Swamp was saying in the beginning. Look, I don't want to battle you, and I ain't trying to battle you. I don't think about you. You ain't even on my radar. Because they didn't look at him as being good and great. But by him being on Spaces every day and Surf being indicted, what that did was start to build his name up a little bit more, because people wanted to be entertained and they wanted to continue to go on Spaces, and they needed somebody else to fall back on. Sort of like, y'all remember when Pac and Biggie was dominating the game in hip hop? The South was shut down when them boys was doing it. It was either East Coast or West Coast. When Biggie and Pac died, that's what opened up the South. But it first started when Pac died, because what the South started doing with Master P and them, they started taking up Pac's slack and started going up against the East Coast. Remember they started doing that and copying Pac stuff? Is there heaven for a gangster? Is there heaven for a gangster? Mama, won't you please be my baby? Never. Remember they used to copy his stuff and put a down south swag on it, then start dissing Bad Boy them and things to try to, and that's what opened up the South. Then Biggie died. Same thing here. Ain't no different. Same thing here. Ain't no different. So with that being said, that's what he ended up doing. Swamp didn't even want to battle him. Swamp didn't want nothing to do with him at all. So he started replying to Verb. He started answering Verb. And when he started answering Verb, then the people started getting involved in the conversations and talks. Swamp tells Verb, they get into it one day on Spaces. Swamp tells Verb, I don't give a F about you. I don't think about you. I don't want to battle you. I want to fight you. I don't want to battle. I want to fight. Because I ain't with the disrespect. Then he tells Verb, you called URL for this battle, didn't you? Verb reply to Swamp was, yeah, I did. I got to give him my price. I got to tell him what I want, Swamp. Swamp replies, I ain't called him at all. I don't want to battle you. So Verb was trying to get the URL to give him the bag for Swamp. Swamp wasn't entertaining it and let it be known, I ain't called Beasley them for you, and I haven't spoken to Beasley them about you because I don't want to battle you. Verb was already trying to do the battle. This is why he get mad at Beasley and then start doing the ARP stuff. He came to Beasley to pitch him the battle. Beasley tells him he don't like his price he asking. Made him drop the price. Verb dropped the price, then come to him with a second price. Okay, how about for this much? Beasley again, because again, Verb ain't been good, been getting killed. Beasley tell him again, no, that still won't do. Drop it again. Verb get offended because he believe he already shortchanging himself. Beasley tell him to drop the price for a third time after he already just dropped it twice. So he got offended. ARP somehow pick up the bill behind the scene for another battle. Then from that, he go on this URL rampage. Beasley them for the most part, ignoring it, not really trying to speak out about it, against it, just letting Verb do what he do because he just talking, he believe. Verb threatened to expose and tell their secrets. How dirty they been to people and the dirty things they doing behind the scene, which is really crazy because that makes you look bad because you always knew that, but now you want to tell since you ain't in good standing with them no more. So you figure you doing something honorable by telling on all the dirty things they've been doing behind the scene that you had privy to, but allowing it to happen and wouldn't say nothing, even though it was being done to people who you were claiming that you had love and respect for also, which makes you also look bad. However, the trailer is petty. I believe it's real petty. Beasley, if you're going to clap back, clap back. Stop having people to do it for you. See, that's one thing you have been getting called out on, that KShine actually exposed you on also. Trying to have people do your dirty work for you when you just do it yourself. You feel some type of way about somebody, stop trying to have battle rappers speak for you. Stop trying to have battle rappers pick up your beef. Speak it yourself. Say it yourself. Let it be known yourself. Don't you know karate? Don't you got like a, what you got? Don't you got like a yellow belt or what? Don't you got a, don't you got a, what? Don't you got a Pride Fest belt? What level of karate is he? We know he did karate. You got a pink belt? I saw one of your belts before. I saw one of your belts before. Remember you threw that party? Remember you threw that party at your little mini mansion you got? And me and John went up in your room. Yeah, we definitely going to steal. We definitely going to steal. He gonna tap me on my shoulder like, hey. I'm like, what's up? He like, hey, Beasley talking to Nunu. You know he gonna be there a long time. His room door unlocked. Let's go up there, man, and see what he got up there. I'm like, hell, I'm broke. He got something around here. Come on. We snuck up in his room while he was in the bathroom with Nunu nails. And I went in his closet trying to see what he had up in there, man. That was of value. It came across, I don't know what type of belt that was. It was almost like a Batman utility belt. It was almost like a Batman utility belt, but this belt was different. Instead of having weapons, it had all type of other compartments. It had like a compartment of Vaseline. Then the other compartment had Vienna sausages in it. You know them little blue cans of the Vienna sausages? It had them on it. Then another compartment had KY jelly on it. Inside, like where the weapon's supposed to be, it had other things in it. The other compartment had like taffy apple seasoning. I'm like, taffy apple seasoning? What? Hey, John, what they do with taffy apple seasoning? He like, you don't know what they do with taffy apple seasoning? I'm like, no, what? I never heard of taffy apple seasoning. He gonna say, you ain't got no faggots in your family? I'm like, what the hell they got to do with taffy apple seasoning? He like, they like that. You sprinkle it on. You ain't never sprinkled a faggot? I say, okay, bro, I don't want to hear no more. I say, bro, this belt creepy. And it smelled like flesh. It had like a flesh smell to it. Say yes, flesh, I'ma put them all in check. Better get your Rolex, your time now for giving up respect. I said, man, yeah, so I saw that belt. I stumped the hell out that belt. I brought it. It was plastic. It was made of plastic. And I stumped the hell out that damn belt. I broke that damn belt. All them different chemicals in the belt with the oils and peanut butter greases and taffy apple seasoning let off a chain of reactions. We got the hell up out that room. He's like, what you do? I said, I stumped that transgender belt. I don't know, man. I don't think them things should be allowed. I don't think those things should be legal. I should have took it to the damn police station. But no, man. Fight your own damn battles. Stop always trying to get people to fight your battles for you, man. And you supposed to know karate. Stop doing that, man. That's crazy. Like, why you always trying to get people to fight your battle? You got Swamp them sending shots at Bird, Miss Hustle sending shots at Bird, but it's your trailer and you putting it in there. Like, bro, you orchestrated that, okay? Nobody cares. That since when? Bro, that's the best you could do. Come on, man. If you're going to clap back, clap back. You can clap back harder than that. Like, man, get up out of here. That was petty, very corny, very cheesy. Didn't like it at all. That was a weak trailer, keeping it real. You could have did better for them. That's what I mean. You such a narcissist, bro, and I just got to keep it real. You was willing to risk messing up their image so you can get a point across without you personally getting the point across. You trying to get your point across through others, even though you didn't get your point across. It actually make you look bad. Rather you just being the guy to just check Verb and let them know how you feel. Like, look, all that stuff you're saying about me don't mean nothing. You got something against me. You want to get it off your chest. You know where I be. You know where I'm at. You're welcome to come to the venue. We can talk before the venue. We can talk after the venue. Whatever you need to get up off your chest, I'm right here, partner. And you know karate. All them damn hours of twisting off snapples. That's how his sensei used to teach him how to do karate. Having him twist tops of pickle jars and tomato spaghetti sauce and snapple tops. And then he got frustrated. You know, say, I thought you were teaching me how to play karate. He like, I thought you were teaching me how to do karate. He said, I am. Snapple top. He like, what? This? He like, yeah, that, but this. Well, what I'm supposed to do with this? That's called the jack off.